what happens. All right, welcome to Mindset Talk with me, host Jabu Zwani. So this morning I wanted to try something very different. I wanted to see how things would actually be if I actually went live on YouTube. I actually had a thought in mind, which was actually provoked by a post that I put up this morning, and the the thought that I had was actually about why is it important for us to forget about trying to show people what we want to do, or rather show people as opposed to showing ourselves. In other words, proving to people what we're all about, as opposed to proving to ourselves actually what we're all about. So the talk that I want to share with you about this one is that stop in your growth as a human being, where you got to understand that trying to prove to people what you can do is actually enslavement. It's a form of enslavement. You're still enslaved to the ideas. You're still enslaved to what they think is, what you think they think you're all about. So you're trying to dispel the myths. And the challenge with that is that you're not spending enough time on your own actually to figure out what are your ideas? What do you want to become? Why do you want to become it? What is it that you want to impact the world with? What is your significance? At some point in your adulthood, the part of being an adult is actually coming to a place where you suddenly think to yourself, man, why do I embrace the ideas that I'm currently embracing? Why do I want to become the the things I want to become, the policeman that I want to become, the speaker that I want to become, the businessman that I want to become, whatever it is that you're trying to become? Where did it come from? What are the ideas that you're bought into when you were still a young person that no longer actually serve you as a person, that you no longer embrace in terms of the value systems, in terms of the belief systems, in terms of your own vision of where you want to take your life, man? And that when we are maturing, when we come to the place of maturity, to interrogate our thoughts, to interrogate our ideas, to interrogate our missions and visions in life, and to come to a point where we're saying, well, you know what? There was a point where I wanted to be a doctor, but actually, I don't like blood. Like one of my clients once said to me, I don't like blood. I want to faint every time I see blood. Or the other client said to me, well, I don't want to be a psychiatrist because I'm not so comfortable around crazy people. Well, for me personally, I mean, I know there were some things, there are many ideas that I had to dispel, that I had interrogated. I was trying to be all of those because somebody sold me the idea of who I thought I should be. So I want to just say that to you, that this morning, if you're still thinking you want to prove something to them, you're not ready for success. In fact, success might just be a place that is a trap for you, where you're going to be experiencing your worst fall. Because the moment we get to a place of power, a place of abundance, a place of efficiency, our true selves comes out. And if we don't know what our true self is, when it comes out, we're going to be fighting. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be confusion of ideas of how things should be done, especially if your true self doesn't know how to make decisions, if your true self doesn't know how to think for themselves, and you're so used to actually navigating and facilitating thoughts, your own thoughts, based on fighting or living up to external ideas. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. To me, it does. But if it doesn't, do feel free to let me know so I can perhaps rephrase it differently. Anyways, I thought that I had this one. I wanted to share with you that if you still are trying to show them you're not ready for success, and part of maturity that it should be focusing more on trying to show you, trying to prove to yourself who you are and what you want versus trying to show them. It's only when you're trying to show it to yourself that you can get to know who your true self is and how to grow that true self, to become that true self, to operate in the power of that true self, because that is where most of your power, most of your authority, in fact, all of your authenticity, all of your creativity, all of your potential is trapped in the true self that you are. Anyway, thanks so much for your time. This is my Jabuz Wani from Mindset Talk. It was a quick thought I wanted to share with you. Hopefully, it makes a lot of sense. And also, I'm testing out this new system that I've got going on enough, and then you can my voice can come out nice and clear. Chengu, cheers. All right, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Go down there, subscribe, and follow, and get to know us. Thank you. Bye.